I'm just here to settle this whole Kenny Pickett glove thing one last time. Now, before I do, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe and like the video and tell me if there's any static in the background. I've been having a little audio issue. Anyway, I saw a lot of comments debating this a couple of videos ago, and I just want people to know there isn't actually anything wrong with it. In fact, Peyton Manning wore two gloves, and that's the reason why I'm showing you this film now. He wore two gloves a good amount of the time, or at least one on his throwing hand, just like Pickett, and so did Kurt Warner, and I can't give you some big explanation on why they did it other than it helps with their grip, and it's that simple. And I know some people don't like throwing with gloves at all, and it's just the most uncomfortable thing, but there are dudes who are able to throw a little tighter or, feel a little better with it. And knowing Kenny played in tougher conditions at Pitt, he probably just developed a certain love for not having to worry about ground conditions, and that is completely understandable. Again, it's just not that big of a deal to me. Pickett said himself he started actually using them in year 2, so there are games when he didn't use these gloves and still had good games and made big throws. We have to realize that Joe Burrow has 9-inch hands and still has a cannon. Dak has huge hands and there's still a lot of fumbles on his resume, so I think it has more to do with skill set and mentality on the field. And yes, Kenny does have a lot of fumbles in college, but he also started more games than anybody else in this class, so of course he will have more. And do me a favor while we're at it and name one of his offensive linemen throughout his whole time starting at Pitt. Let's just be honest here, you probably can't. In fact, I can't name one weapon he's actually had besides Jordan Addison this year. By the way, Jordan Addison, yeah, that man is leaving to USC. They are offering him way too much money to turn down. Not the point though. Pickett will be fine whether he starts day one or not. Any QB survives through intelligence and decision making, like I've said in the past. So having small hands may not be the best thing, but to say it'll make him a bust or something like that is crazy. Also, just protect your quarterback and you won't have any problems, because all QBs can have fumbling issues if they don't have an O-line, which we improved our O-line, so I'm pretty confident. Not the most confident in it or anything like that, but I think it's pretty serviceable. Let me know what you guys think about Kenny Pickett though. Will him having small hands hinder him? Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and that is it for me on this one. Peace. Again, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. We're trying to get to 20K.